Right, so hello ladies and gentlemen, we have a full grid for the first time in years. Joshua Duffy does not have a voice box, unfortunately. And we have 20 drivers here for the all-famous, the all-well-renowned, known Fernane here in Brasilia, Interlagos. And yeah, I'd just like to thank Jesus for this one, really, the fact that we're here. I also have no game sound. Why do I have no game sound? There we go.
Mr. BT, who
I think it's about to rain, because everyone is going out. Like, literally everyone is going out.
Like,
do you reckon,
maybe everyone just wants to get a bit of driving.
Do you reckon I should tag Allah on Twitter? Do you reckon that would be a viable solution?
Yeah, probably. I mean, if you... Right, so Lightning is sending it up the inside of someone on his outlock, because he's just a beast. So, like, I mean, it's just Lightning, isn't it?
Raynok is first out. I hope he's forgot to put a setup on. Twat.
No. Can't say that. Hey, don't you go disrespecting my man Raynok. Raynok deserves better. So who else deserves better? My man Ron.
My man Vantage, who just got a five page grid penalty for a collision. Is Jack out? Yeah, he is. Michaels and Brian are not out.
Robbie and Skip are both out. So
let's have a look at Raynok's lap.
It's looking very unlikely for.
Okay, so Raynok goes into.
Shut up. We don't actually commentate here. We're just gonna have a chat.
No, so, we're not. Josh, this is Josh. So Raynok's taken turns 1 and 2 pretty nicely here. A little bit awkward, I can't see his, he's on a 17.6, that's a decent first sector actually. Up into 5th, a little bit tentative on the throttle, but he's looking nice through here. I hope he doesn't get blocked by Michaels. Most drivers going onto their laps, which does really indicate that it's going to rain. Raynok's taking a nice apex there, shoots up into 3rd, and there we go, it has started raining. This is crucial. Because obviously we're in a championship fight here between Skip Butties and Robbie. They're both going to need to set a lap. Of course, this is Robbie's first lap of the day, as he was so late. Raynok is looking nice though. He's on a 51.2. That's a decent time. Gets up into 4th. Keeps the traction on the last corner. And Raynok is definitely going to be through on this lap. That's for sure.
He is.
Brian has definitely left it too late. He's not going to be able to set a time. But Raynok comes across. He's going to do a 1.7.8. Not earth-shattering, but it's decent. Robbie sets a 7.2, he's going to be completely fine with that. So Lightning goes P3. Hepbomb, yeah, actually he won't be happy with that with a an 8.0. Klein does a 9.1. Jamie does a 1.7.3, just a 10.5 behind the championship leader Robbie. Berger goes up into P3, the 107.7. Cam goes P3, good stuff from him with a 7.7 as well. Times are flying in.
1.8.
Skip Butties. P6, had to be cautious. Snell will not be happy, he's going to go again. I don't know how much is he's down already.
As it stands, Venet and Klein are in the drop zones, but we still have Michaels and Vantage and Brian to set a lap. Brian is coming.
I don't think the grip's going to be too effective. Michaels has done a 51.4, which indicates he's going to be around the 108s. Let's see what he can do. Can he get himself out of that drop zone? Can Venetches get himself out of that drop zone? He does an 8.1, which is not bad. Brian's on his outlap now, but I fear it's going to be too late. Vantage is
so
one of the 2 drivers who hasn't set the lap.
Championship, then what are we thinking? It's looking
very in favour of Robbie, but of course this is a pretty. Many things can happen here. So I mean, you know, you don't know. Yeah, Vantage is way off. He's definitely not going to get through here. Venetches goes up into P17 with an 8.6, but he's going to be out. And I know this is one of his strongest tracks. He's not going to be happy with that in the slightest. Like Monster Munch is going again, but he's again probably not able to improve.
Vantage just
8.6
behind Venet.
That's probably going to be it.
He'll definitely set faster.
No, because he needs 2 tenths. I mean, he's already 3 tenths down. The weather is really coming into effect now, so he's not going to be happy with that. And Venetches, he's just invalidated as well. He's not known. He's known for his prolific pace, but when he doesn't get it right in the early stages of qualifying, it can be really bad for him. Yeah, he just retires on track there.
Snell as well.
Snell is still out. No, he's not actually. He's not on lap.
I think it'd be sensible for everyone to just
retire, yeah.
To be fair. Conditions aren't going to improve. No one can go faster. And
yeah, no one will go faster here. Brian is going to set a time that's inevitably going to put him in P20.
Let's have a quick check. Yeah, definitely must be starting to lose some grip now out there.
Yeah, 53.5. I mean, that's a couple of seconds off. So I mean, like last season, looks like we're going to have an intermediate quali. It was very much similar to this last season. So yeah, Brazil is known for the weather. ICF drivers starting to retire. Brian, yeah, unsurprisingly, he's 1.5 seconds off his nearest rival. He's in P20. So I think we can comfortably say that the 5 drivers out are Monster Muncher Venetches, AMR Vantage, Klein Bossy and Brian B. Everyone else should be safe. I mean, the times... ARL was quite far off, but everyone else was within a second of each other. Just get the gaps up now, yeah.
Why are they putting an announcement out telling everyone to just retire because no one's... We could just be sat here for ages.
Klein said he drove his lap with 38 laps of fuel. That's generally not going to help. I mean, they're within their rights to go out and practice on the inters, to be fair. Sorry, do you like my singing?
Yeah, it was beautiful, mate. It did not make me want to kill myself in the slightest.
Good. We know about Black Lives Matters. If Black Lives Matters, how comes a black man still out here? Black Lives Matters. Do you see that? Okay, that's why they call me cold.
Right, someone's going back out because I feel like it. ARL, why not? He's going to give us some entertainment. So, Mr. VTT, what was your opinions on the race yesterday?
Well, congratulations to It's Inferno with ending in P11 out of 10 drivers, and
out of 11, you dick.
No, the guy in front of you DNF'd with 24 seconds of penalties, easily the performance of the season there. Really got my blood pumping.
Now the DRS has been disabled, which shows the. Well, yeah. I mean, why is ARL even bother going out here?
And Klein and Vantage are doing it as well. It's up to them. I mean, if they want to get a feel for it, they want to get a feel for it. But it seems quite pointless.
Like Vantage has decided to go out on the softs.
Look, I don't know who's going to break into him.
I don't think that's the smartest strategy from the young man, but you never know. You never know. I mean, do we know where Vantage is from? Can I make him jokes about him?
He's from England.
That's the shittest. Yep. Where else in England? Norwich.
I don't know. He owns a company, actually. So yeah, fair play to him.
Oh, is it a nice company? Does it do nice things?
To get actually radical. Okay, no, the people are joining the stream now, Josh. I can't make these jokes.
Right. It would seem Vantage has.
It would seem that Raynock is on the wets.
Yeah, no,
and he's going out.
No, Raynock's allowed to do that.
He's completely allowed to do that.
Yeah, no, I almost did it yesterday, to be fair. It's a sensible thing to do.
Yeah, well, I did see you on the wets, and I nearly got very angry.
Yeah, but then I just scrapped it off. Vantage did spin out before this lap and reset to track. I don't know if you're allowed to do that in quali. It's just... Oh, and now it's spun out, and I don't know what did you expect to happen on the softs? I mean, it was never going to be
yeah, that was
a good strategy.
It's fairly
Klein
funny.
Bozzy's almost gone, Klein Bozzy has now gone, and Klein Bozzy has kissed the wall. So now we're going to be watching ARL, I guess, because I mean, he's not going to go any faster either. He's almost lost it on the inters. It would seem he's just kissed the wall, because why not? It's just a suitable thing to do at this point. He's going to go back into the box. No, I'd imagine he'll retire from the session. Let's watch that. I hope you're watching Raynock here, because I mean, it's just beautiful.
Of course I am.
It's just beautiful. Raynock, if you're here, give us a wave.
And of course, Snell has gone out on the wets.
No, Snell will never beat Raynock.
Because he's a scrape.
He thinks he can be like my man Payne, but he can't. I think that was Reynick giving us a wave there. Fine Bozzy is just sort of just...
My mate Roberto Gary Neville will not be happy with that one.
Right, so it would seem Reynick has just decided to go up to many gears above what he...
He's going to get disqualified.
No, it's alright, he's giving us a little dance.
Work,
Reynick, give us a wave. Reynick,
give us a wave. It looks wet up the snow. Cheers, Leslie. That's a pretty big insight from you. ARL, this race is for Lola, yeah. Just get... Yeah, unfortunately, ARL, shut up. ARL's dog passed away earlier today, so he's racing in memory of Lola, and yeah, big up to Lola. Sad to see that happen.
I hope he gets points. I hope he gets points.
I do hope he gets points in honour of his dog.
He deserves it.
Josh, can you tell us what it's like to lose a pet? Okay, I'm not even doing that.
It's very painful actually, but it does depend.
Now this is what I like to see. Unless they crash into each other, in which case I'm going to be angry.
Now we're watching Pinnock and Snell travelling well, not side by side, but very close to each other. I would like to see if one of them gives the other a kiss, but I'm pretty sure they will.
Can we, Ted? Alright, Ted, lad. I didn't know that was your name.
Side by side now, this is a beautiful scene to be seen. What?
Can you imagine if, like, my team boss is watching, can you imagine if Henry just takes him out? Sorry, Henry just takes Reynock out when his own, like, team manager is watching him.
No, so. That would be a pretty bad sight. Oh, Reynock is having a bit of a moment.
Oh, shut up, Cam.
Well, I think you should tell your team manager to be watching me. I mean, some of the performances I put in.
CPI Inferno, quite possibly the worst thing to ever happen to the Islamic community. Reynock is spun. So fair play to him.
Yeah, it's a really set to track just because it felt like it.
Now that is not something you want to see.
Can I be the CPI? Oh, it's just a little spin. Can I be the CPI mascot?
You can do pregnancy tests if you want.
I wonder if Reynock has a child.
You know what, mate? I don't think he does. The guy next to me is called Inferno, Ted. He's a prick, and he's probably one of the worst drivers I've ever had to work with, so I would really advise you don't sign him. No, they're gonna they can't make contact, that's stupid.
Cam Dude's joining in now, just because it feels like it. He's also on full rats. Reynock's just cutting some grass, because that's what
Retire
Reynock
fuckers, says Robert Vares. Robbie, you are in no place to tell anyone to do anything after you showed up 10 minutes late to your own championship fight. worst than Vantage, mate. Vantage is this guy is nothing. Vantage knows how to keep a car on the track. This man, on the other hand, is probably a twat.
So let's talk about tier 2 yesterday. I mean, what a drive it was from Ronnie Barker.
That was brilliant. That was brilliant. Sadly, Ronnie Barker won't be in. He was going to race today, but unfortunately he won't be. To anyone watching, this shit will be over in about 4 minutes. I'll let you watch some really unfunny people try and be funny for
these 4 minutes. It might be painful. No, it will be painful. Oh, and they've both gone. It would seem Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton have decided to remake their moments.
I mean, Vantage is okay.
But yeah, let's talk about yesterday's race. I mean,
yeah, it was good to see. Of course, Michael's winning, but some drivers were
disgusting.
Yeah.
Could you give me an
example? It was probably Inferno or Marinov completely turning across him.
No, but that Inferno guy did suffer from some.
Liam, I would be professional if I wasn't watching 3 complete dickheads drive around on the track when they're all through to Q2, risking their own races. So yeah, I feel like I kind of have to, and they're probably all going to get punished for this anyway. I
do think we should continue talking about yesterday's race without interrupting, because there's nothing else to do. So
what's going on?
It was good teamwork from the Ferrari boys, wasn't it?
Basically, I don't know, Ted. I don't know if you've noticed, but Snell's is a bit of an obnoxious prick. So basically, that's what's going on here.
There's a very famous video going around at the moment of Ronnie Barker.
Did I just say Disco Stew? I did not say Disco Stew.
I thought Reynock were going to go in the pits, but it would seem he didn't. What a prick. Anyone else out? Nope. Just,
I really hope Snell cashes and then just blames Cam.
I just want to see Snell crash just because it's Snell. Rumours it does do weird things to his sister.
Right, Josh.
I keep an eye on that.
No, Josh.
I'm like, oh, he hit him! He hit him! I hope you saw that.
I was unhittable with him, yeah.
Oh yeah, that was disgusting. I mean, Mr. Team Manager, I'd be watching Rainick just kissed the wall.
CPI's finest. I think this is I think this tells you who's the victor for the event on yeah, Henry lied about his time to try and get into the CPI event.
What is Mr. Team Manager called?
He's called Lesty.
Lesty.
Slash Ted.
Oh,
no, I'm not.
Right, what is he doing? Does he not know that his
There you go.
Oh, look what a tit. He deserves it.
There you go. He completely deserves that. He can
You know
get
what,
one as well.
I don't feel sorry for him. And no, I think it was Snow. I think it was
Cam's DNF'd. Yeah,
He
Cam's
deserved it.
DNF'd. Cam's now out of the session, so this is me commentating. Yes, mate. This is Ben.
Oh, I mean, it's just their own fault. I mean, I'm glad that Rainick's still alive, just because it's Rainick and he deserves to be alive. But I think it's just Cam's fault, isn't it? Do you want to act like a prick? You're gonna... No. I believe Rainick is going into the... No, it's just going really slow. I thought we were going into the pits. It's just stopping on the grid.
What if Henry does not ask me to remove that penalty? I will genuinely drive a real car straight into my wall.
Oh!
Is this the season finale? Yeah, it is. And they've both bottled the championship at some point or another, so that's why.
What a waste of 4 minutes.
Waste of 18 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, Klein Boss has gone on an outlook on the softs.
This
You
is
know
a bit...
what? I mean, could it work out from... Cause it's not raining anymore.
No, it's
not,
too...
It definitely couldn't. The track is still very moist.
No, it's too wet. You can see how much he's locking. It's not the worst idea from Klein. If it was about 5 minutes later, then maybe. Yeah, I think that answers your question.
That does answer our question. Indeed. I'm
just kind of bored of this. It just makes the league look really stupid. So
it does, and it's just a waste of time. And I think
it's certain. It's SBR short for Switchback Racing. Snell has nearly been kicked about 10 times. He's just looking for a reason for me to do it now, and I'm gonna be absolutely buzzing when I do get to do it. Rainick is a legend, so
yeah. To be fair,
Rainick is also a clean driver, so
we did need. To be fair, what else would we have done in these moments of madness? Because I mean, we'd have just been watching people in the pits, because none of them were retiring. So I guess at least we had some entertainment for the stream. Got to take the positives. You don't seem to agree with me.
The DRS has been enabled actually.
Oh, Rainick's gonna make a move on Snell here. Oh. Clan Bozzy, he's just going there. Don't final. Oh, what's that even called? I don't know the name of it. I don't know the name of this track. Right, what's even going on here?
Well, so out are Cam Dude, Monster Muncher, Ventures, Vantage, Klein, and Brian.
Can't lie, them boys setting those wet laps has completely killed the mood, haven't they?
Yep. They're clearly the only two people who really thought that was funny.
I think they should be punished severely for that.
Yeah, no, it happens, Lusty, but it's still a little bit frustrating. You know, because it's just it's the same few kids who always do this, and it's the same few kids. It's the same few kids who give me problems as well. So
that did sound very much like a teacher saying.
I feel like a teacher when I have to run this league, man. I've had a bad enough day. I can't be honest with kids who are old enough.
Well, at least you've got me. At least you've got me.
Yeah.
And if that's a good thing.
It's not really, but you can
Oh.
make it. You can make it if you want to be. What? Anyway, so we have through to the next round. I don't know. So we have Mike, Snell, ARL, Robbie, Hetbumpier, Lightning, Connor, Berger, Rice / Phelan, Raynock, Liam. We actually have a very good grid here, which is quite nice.
Yoga. Licking prick. There we go. So.
Right.
I don't know what it means to be a yoga licking prick, but I'm sure it's not very nice.
How do you lick yoga is a sport?
It's not a sport. It's definitely not a sport. I'm watching Liam. I don't know who you're watching. Probably watching Connor, who's the first one out. Like 10 minutes.
God, at least 17 people are still here to watch him actual driving now. I say that very optimistically. I want to watch Liam. Liam's on the mediums, so about half the drivers are on the mediums. Going for that OP medium soft strat. Okay, I'm going to do a bit of commentary on Liam's lap once he actually gets on the line. Oh. Lesty Shaw the show, yeah, I know. He found it mildly amusing, Henry, so it was okay. It wasn't the worst thing I've ever seen you do. Is he using ABS? He better not be. Goes through actually quite wide of the apex in turn 2. He gets on the throttle fairly early, takes a short run to the line. He's going to get a tow from V Robbie here.
Robbie's moved
16.8. It's not the best first sector from Liam, although for the mediums it's not too bad. I know them, they're about a second slower, I believe. So yeah, there's still going to be time lost compared to a soft lap, but most drivers are on the mediums. This has looked good though from Liam so far.
As someone who raced yesterday, the medium softs would have been the best strategy.
Yeah, for sure.
But it wouldn't let us do it. We was all trying to set that, but it wasn't.
You don't have to set it on the game to do it, you know. It usually doesn't let you do this as the best strategy.
It wouldn't let us.
Liam's done a 51.2, so that's looking at a probably a mid 107 actually, which is pretty decent. And he's going to come to the line, and he's going to do just that. Yeah, 7.7. So good stuff.
Comfortable lap.
Who's next across the line? And that's Lightning. He's only just up on Liam's time by about 1/10. Let's see what, and he's backed out, which is
after that it will be Berger.
So yeah, he's backed out to set a time on the mediums later. Berger has also done a 51.2, about 400s down on Liam's time. Let's see what he can do coming across the line. Looks like he might go fastest. No, he doesn't. He's about 10th down. Lost some time in that last sector. Hetbumpier's only just setting a lap now. ARL goes P3 with 108.4, so slightly off the top guys, although he is a reserve driver, so you wouldn't expect too much of him. Although he's doing well, considering how long it's been since he raced. Raynock's come across the line. Skip Butty's nearly invalidates his second lap.
I do think we should do a lot. We should focus quite a bit on Robbie and Skip today.
Yeah, for sure.
The main, they're the main event. They're the only people.
Yeah,
who
they
really
are.
care about
Yeah.
I'm actually really looking for. I really want to know. I don't know how good Skip or Robbie are at this track.
Robbie said that he wasn't very good at it, but
he hasn't validated this lap.
He has said that about pretty much every track he's won out this season, so he's never too confident.
Robbie's actually starting his second lap now.
Jamie Morris has done a 50.9 on what looks like a fairly conservative lap, but not the best from Jamie. Let's see if he goes for the softs or he backs out on the line.
Robbie's gone fastest sector 1, I believe, with the 16.6, but I don't know if that was fastest.
So Jamie deliberately invalidated his lap. He did a 7.5, but he does clearly not want to set this lap on the mediums. Raynock goes P4 with an 8.3. So his lap on the softs. There's an Alfa Romeo coming up to the line. Is that Berger going to improve? Berger's going on another lap now on these medium tyres, looking to go with a better time. Definitely feels like he can improve. Gets a fair bit of understeer going through turns 1 and 2. Watch him down, sweeping down towards the retro poster here. Or in the retro poster, I don't even know. That's strong. That's looking like it will be P1. Rice, 7 flat. Good time.
Solid time.
See what Robbie does.
Get on Robbie here as he comes down the final.
He's getting into a 1.7.8, so I think he's running quite high downforce. Let me just compare. So Liam is a 10th clear.
Saying that, definitely is running high downforce.
Robbie had a ridiculous first sector, yeah.
I really do like his setup. That's what I was using yesterday. I tried quite a few setups and it was the best one. Very high downforce.
Let's have a look at Skip Buddies. He's done a 16.9 first sector. That's not the strongest, but not the worst I've ever seen.
That's 3 tenths down on Robbie.
I believe Connor did a 129.5, so he's obviously going to be on a lap now. Skip Buddies doesn't look like he has too much grip. He's done a 51.3, but it's still a decent middle sector actually.
Oh, for me it says that it's got the fastest middle sector, but this
I think he's close to it at least. He's close to it because his first sector was not great.
Yeah, it's not going to set off.
No, he'll get in the 7s, I think. 8.001.
Yeah,
Snell was a 7.9.
That he was incorrect.
Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it? Connor is 9.8 seconds up on his time. That is sensational. Yeah, Gamer understeers massively through the first 2 corners. Does not hit the apex at all. He won't be happy with that. Skip Buddies is backed out. I don't feel like an 8 flat will be enough to get him through, to be honest.
I don't. I think it's actually quite a poor lap. When you think about it. I mean,
I would say it's poor.
No, I'd call it poor purely because what did I set yesterday in quali? I set a 182.
Yeah.
So
advantage of the 108 point.
Is quite bad.
Advantage of the 108.1 on the mediums actually. So he was up there.
Hey Nook, take notes.
Yeah, disappointing. Yeah, Gamer looks like he's getting blocked by Snell. Although Snell lets him through now. Skip Buddies is going to let him through as well. The Gamer does a 51.6, so it's a fair bit off the top guys. I don't think he's going to move up 2 new positions here. Yeah, Connor only went P11 with an 8.3. He'll be less than happy with that. I'm gonna watch Jamie's lap when he finally gets to the line. The number 93. Few names here that you know. Being, I mean, if we've got a fair few decent guys in this league, it's not too bad. Of course, when I race in it, it's a lot better. When it's Inferno races in it, it's infinitely better.
Exactly. I mean,
we can't see Jamie. Hits the apex nicely, cuts the apex alright, but he's actually a little bit unstable on the rear. It's not the best first sector I've seen from Jamie Morosa. Looks like he might do a 0.7 or 8. Yeah, 0.748, so it's actually not too bad. Little lock up going into turn 4, but he actually managed to hold it quite nicely. Let's see how it goes through Casino del Lago. Keeps it in Sitia, that's quite high. But it's looked good from Jamie. Has to be careful here. And yeah, he just got a little bit wide of the apex, being tentative with the brakes, trying not to lock up. Keeps it in 3rd, and oh, he's had a really shocking exit there. And he's going to back off his lap, go for another one. Which is understandable from Jamie. Didn't seem to be too happy with that. But I believe he's definitely able to improve. Didn't look too tidy.
Jamie's a very good driver, right?
He's a very, very good driver, yeah.
I rate him very highly. I just think he's got very unlucky, to be honest with you.
He was unlucky. He was a versus man in Australia for me, to be honest. At least in quali. Yeah. Ted Lester, sorry, Berger was the guy who I recommended to Gendrick to sign. Unfortunately, it didn't work out because we didn't have space. Oh, that's nice from Jamie. That's better. Actually, quite similar, to be fair. Quite a similar first corner. Yeah, Bugger's the guy I recommended, and I reckon you know Robbie, he's around quite a lot. So yeah, he is 500s down, I think purely because of the fact his tyres are a little bit older now. That was a little bit better, no lock-up to speak of this time.
I feel like yesterday's race for me was the one Brazil. It was the I learnt a lot from it, to be honest with you. I feel like I've got a better understanding of the track. That's what for you.
Good. You're getting better slowly, Josh.
I mean, other than the fact
51.108 from Jamie.
I mean,
51.108 from Jamie Morris here. He looks like he might be about to go fastest.
I don't think he will be.
Let's see what he said. No, I think he is. He looks like, as in not faster than Rice, but that's good. That's really good from Jamie. A 7.5. He should be through with that. There should be no one.
Less from him. He's very good. He's a very good driver.
With 2 tenths clear on a pretty fast grid, that's impressive. Bumpy is IFR, yeah. No, he's not IFR. He's IRT. Jamie's in FRL. Although I think he might have left actually. NLR. Liam is an Ecos, and Robbie is an IRT. This guy, I would sign if he wasn't potentially, he has some questionable opinions. Let's just say. I'm looking at Jack, by the way, if you're wondering. Snell's on the mediums again, so he feels like he can improve. That looked really shaky though, and yeah, he's gonna back out again. Yeah, Gamer has crashed. That's not good for him at all. He's crashed on the straight. That's a really weird place to crash. Connor did a 7.8 on the mediums as we go into him and he spins. Snell is going to go on another lap now. Takes a little bit of grass for the apex of turns 1 and 2 though, so that's not going to be too nice for him, but he takes the apex quite nicely there. And yeah, that's a good line from Snell, but of course his medium's going to be quite worn now, so starting on these is not going to be too easy for him. Still 500ths up though, so 5,000ths. He's definitely invalidated. He's going to need to box. Snell might be at risk here, and considering he has a grid penalty, I'd be favouring track position over anything else. He's probably gonna save his ERS and go on one more lap. I don't know how much fuel he has. I want to watch what Het Bumpier does, because I know he's always been quite strong around here. That was lovely. Really good first sector from Bumpier.
Is this what? Oh yeah, Bumpier. I'm watching.
Oh, a 16.5, that's good. Purple for the Dutchman. Could we see our first 106 time of the week? I have a feeling we might if he keeps this together. It's looking very nice. Keeps it in 6th gear though. Personally, not my gear of choice through that corner, but each to their own. That's lovely. Really death on the brakes is Bumpier.
As tier 2's, as the best driver in the league, I do go 6th through there. The whole way.
You don't even choose your own gears.
No, I don't, but I do make sure to be 6th, because otherwise I run too wide.
Bumpier does a 50.6, so he's looking like he's going to go fastest here. If he gets a fairly decent last sector, and it might be a 7 flat, I'm not too sure. Hi Theo.
It's going to be very close.
It's going to be a 7 flat. No, 7.2 actually. Not as fast as it looked, I can't lie. ARL's only a 10.5 behind that, by the way, so well done to him. Jamie's out on the softs. If I'm not sure it would be, Snell is 1/10 up now on his medium lap. That looked nice actually. Hugs the apex on 3rd gear. Oh, he's got some wheel spin and he's gone really wide, and that's not going to help him at all. He's probably going to be down now. Yeah, he's lost a few tenths from there, I think. And what was looking promising for Snell is now probably going to end in his elimination. Skip Butties is on the mediums. He's done a 51.1 as well. So he looks like he's going to move up some places through this grid. Raynut goes to P3 with a 107.2. Good lap from him. Skip Butties is the second fastest on the medium tyre now with a 7.7, so good stuff. Connor is out with a 107.8. Mike is out. Snell has backed out, so he's going to be starting from no higher than P17. That's not good for him at all. Skip Butties retires on track. He's P7. Burgers doesn't need to improve, but I don't know if he knows that. He does, and he breaks on the line. That's smart. Robbie is not going to be out, so the top 10 are, if Jack Spruce will kindly get out of my way now. Top 10 are Rice, Bumpier. Raynick actually finishes in P3, so good stuff for him. Jamie Morris, P5 on a medium, that's really impressive. Lightning, P6. Skip Butties, P7. Liam, P8. Berger, P9. And Robbie, the championship leader, in P10. The protagonist for today. So both drivers for you to keep
Will Snell
Q3.
be taking any faster, by the way?
Sorry?
Could Snell go faster? I'm not watching. How's he backed out of his lap? No, he's backed out of his lap.
He backed out of his lap ages ago.
So, by the looks of it, we could be in for a tight racing. By that I mean between Skip and Robbie. I don't mean it's not going to be tight between anyone else. I mean, I also don't really know what I'm talking about.
No,
I'm just trying to sound like I know what I'm on about.
Don't worry, Josh. We're used to that.
Yeah. Ben, tell me something to say so sound good.
Run down who got knocked out and what tyres they were on.
Alright, so basically, yeah. Let's have a look here. In case you've not got eyes, we can see Hughes Connor 2K14, Snell 4535, F1 DRS Mike 24, and XXVA Gamer XX. All were knocked out this round on the mediums because they are not as good as V Robbie, Berger, Liam, Skip, Lightning, Jamie Morris, ARL, and our top 3 of this qualifying 2 is Raynick and Rice. I think I did a good job.
I think you're really connected with Jesus on that one, Josh.
I do.
Oh, it's raining again. Are you taking a piss?
Oh, yay.
This could be a little bit of a mad dash for the line, really. Because it looks like it's still soft conditions. Yeah, it's still soft, so they need to get out of it because it's raining.
Now, if I was Rain, I could definitely be.
Could we see a surprise pole here? Do you reckon? See, Liam is already coming out.
I would love to see Lightning on pole.
Skip Butties has the ultimate advantage here because he's in P9. He's going to be first out on track because he's closest to the pit exit. So he's going to be able to push to that line. Everyone's going to have to push now. It's going to be a bit of a crazy Q3. Everyone, unsurprisingly, is out. Bumpier is not going to be happy in that Mercedes car. I mean, it's generally an order of where people are in the pits. Skip Butties has to be first to set a lap, and he also needs to not invalidate it because he needs to finish top 2 here. That we haven't mentioned that. If Skip Butties doesn't finish top 2, he is not winning this championship. We'll watch him go when he does, but yeah, this is pretty intense. Everyone making a bit of a mad dash.
Who will be the first to set a lap by the looks of it? It will be.
Skip Butties, as I've said like 15 times, as he comes through down the back straight. Was that DRS? It will listen because it's important because it's raining now. It might. It's probably going to go to Inters. So, I mean, the track's going to be degrading all the time. Keeps it in third gear for turn 1. Does not invalidate. This is what he needs. He needs a good run, and he's probably going to start on the front row because he's that far ahead. 17 flat first sector, that's not bad, given the conditions are already pretty bad. Has anyone invalidated? Everyone is valid through the first corner. Skip up, Sukasin de Lago stays in 5th. Just keep an eye if anyone's invalidated, mate.
I'm currently just watching.
This is looking strong so far. He'll be nervous. I don't blame him, but this means a lot to him.
The young man with 6 fingers. That's what he's known as.
There's a spin, that's Rice, and he's going to be starting from P10, surely. Skip, 53.0. Again, not the best, but it's still going to be enough for a good lap. Robbie is up on him,
Robbie
though.
will be following behind him.
Robbie is 2/10 up on Skip Butties. Skip is coming across the line now. He's going to do a 1:10.2. We don't know how that is. Robbie is going to beat it with a 10.0. Berger, P3, Lightning P4, ARL P5, Head Bumpier. What's he going to do? No one seems to be close to the top 2. It looks like we're going to have them starting on the front row. I think we're going to have these two starting on the front row. There is no way. Robbie's going to get his first pole of the season.
We're in for a race, aren't we?
Oh my word. And ARL loses the car. That is
incredible.
I think Raynock will go again because he can improve, but yeah, DRS is not disabled. Yeah, Rice is.
Can't we see any of them? Well, we don't know what the conditions are towards the last 2 minutes, do we? For all we know, it could drive within a minute. Well, by that I mean it could stop raining and not drive.
But it would have to stop draining now, really, for the track to get any better.
I'm gonna see Skip go for the lap. No. Would be good if we could see the weather.
It's annoying to see Jamie Morrison P4 showing, considering what the pace he had, as yeah, he's really struggling with the car.
I mean, as you would imagine. Only thing is, I do expect to see Raynock going on the full wets just to piss us off.
I don't get pissed off when Raynock does it. I get pissed off when people have to ruin it and steal his thunder.
Have to copy. Yeah, because it's been a Raynock tradition for a very long time now. Actually.
Yeah, really. I mean, it's been.
Well, to be fair, I've always done it with him. I've always done it in tier 2 anyway. I've never did it in tier 1. Didn't want to steal his thunder.
Robbie and Liam are going in formation P1 and 3. Interesting to see how likes of Liam do in this race. Het Bumpier as well. Won't be happy with P6 because I know how fast he is. Skip Butties is retired, so yeah, it's not gonna change.
Rice is retired. I think it's just gonna be a chain of retirements now, isn't it? I really do look forward to seeing this race. I just wanna see. I really wanna. I don't know. I just want some action.
I want to get my first ever erection, but we can't all have what we want here.
So we did that.
Yeah, so there's 6 people who are still watching this. Well done.
So Benjamin, how does it feel knowing that It's Phoenix Dash has lost his virginity before you?
He's lost it before all of you lot as well, I mean...
Yes.
No, it's not exactly a positive reflection of his personality, so I'll
yeah, to be fair, you know what? He can do it at 30 and we'll do it when we're ready. I'm totally with you there, Ben. Thou shalt not be peer pressured. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you don't want to know what most of the dons in my school are like, so I'm just proud not to be one of them.
Why? What are the dons at your school like, Mr. BT?
I feel like if they saw this, I'd probably get expelled. So I'm not gonna.
Why would you get expelled?
I'm not gonna bait it. As I said, I'm not gonna bait it. Anyway, I'm gonna be back when people have actually retired from the session. Oh, because I need to get my dinner.
You know what? You enjoy your dinner, Mr. BT. Oh wow, I've got this.
Thank you very much.
Right, so I've got the screen to myself now. So Ronnie, join the party because we need to make some entertain. Right, Rainick is our entertainment, but you can't see it. I don't think so. No. He's gone out on the mediums because it's felt like it. I'll just have to talk you guys through what Rainick's doing. Basically, he's sliding everywhere. He's struggling to actually get on the track. Now he's spun out and he's hit the wall and he's lost his wings. On his outlap, may I add? He's now reversing in 6th gear. However, he's managed to pull that off, and he's now in 8th gear, but he's going at 40 miles per hour. He's spun out again because he's a tit, and it would seem he's now decided to reset the track in 8th gear again. So I need to get the stream up actually so I can see you guys. I want your comments. So, I mean. He's in 1st gear, he's doing donuts for us, assume. I don't think Rainick's fully aware that he might be starting those movements. Welcome back, Ben. I just kept the stream entertained.
Good.
Rainick is doing donuts.
That's fine.
Yeah, I know. I've just sort of decided to get the thingy up just so I can see the comments. Right, I don't like the fact that Henry Snell's commenting. Please could you stop him from being able to do that, cheers. Marinov's there, shut up. Cam's also there, shut up. Who else is there?
You did take Marinov out.
Leslie, yeah, that is true, but I can tell shush. Leslie, he's Mr. He's the guy, he's your manager, isn't he? Right, mate, how are you doing? I will be your big social media man if you wish. Leo. I spoke to him yesterday. I was in. Do you know who I was in the party with yesterday? I was in the party with Leo. I was in the party with. Did you not make?
How did the party with How did the party with everyone go?
It was actually really good.
Was it the one where the one they made after to celebrate?
Oh well, no. Afterwards, nothing happened. So. It was literally just me, Leo, and Ronnie, and it was just mainly me and Ronnie just chatting a load of bollocks. To be fair to you.
Tier 2 is soulless.
I mean, I do think us Tier 2s are the best to ever exist. Purely because of me and Ronnie, but...
Did you know that the fastest time in Tier 2 yesterday was faster than the time... was quicker than the fastest time in Tier 1, so...
I do think that is a reason that all of us should just be swapped you lot up in Tier 1.
Yep. Swap the crowds.
I mean, if you want me in Tier 1, I will gladly do it. Only problem being, I might make you look like a bunch of mugs. But it'd be fine. I would like to race Skip Butty, so... By race, I mean get lapped by him 16 times. His 6 fingers would probably penetrate my car. And I would just be unable to race, and I think it's pretty poor performance. I would like Jamie Morris to please retire from the session so that I don't have to sit and stare at a garage. So, would you like to go through the top 10, Mr. BT?
Once Jamie Morris retires and we get the full screen.
A minute of 30 of looking at this garage.
Well, I'm just gonna...
Oh, no, he's going out. You know what?
You know what, fair play to him. Can you imagine if he got pole?
I won't mind. The rain's got. He's going out on the softs.
I know. Yeah, he's going for.
I don't know. I'm not 100% sure if he's got eyes or he's hit the wall. I'm not 100% sure if he's got eyes or. Oh, there we go. I thought he might have just been having a little bit of a moment there. Wow, Aston Martin sponsored by TikTok. What a shame.
Yep.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
I'm rapidly falling out
Talking
of
of being so sorry to hear that.
I'm
I'm so sorry to hear that, Skip Butties, that you live in Liverpool. Anyway, go on, Ben. I'll let you do the.
So we have V Robbie in P1 Championship leader, second in the Championship P2. Shut up. Liam in P3 in the Red Bull, the reserve driver. Jamie P4 running at the second row in the Aston Martin. On the third row we have Berger in the Alpha and Het Bompier, another reserve in the Merc. Lightning and ARL take up the fourth row in 7th and 8th. Rayner didn't really get set a representative time, and as for Rice in the Alpha Tauri, he did not set a time at all, so he will be starting from P10. Right, okay, I thought you were better than me, right?
I think I would have done. I'd have just done a better job, really.
It's good to hear. So it is dry. Driver's going to be selecting the setups. Selecting.
The way that quali went, I just don't have I just feel like it's just going to go wet halfway through. I mean, it might probably won't, but it would be fun if it did. Purely because I'd just like to see Skip Butties sliding them out. So, will we see the Seven Finger Man prevail? Or
will we see Josh's cat brought back to life by the Holy Spirit of Jesus?
Inshallah, inshallah.
I feel like there's a pretty equal chance of both of those things happening.
Yep, me too. Find out at the end of the break. Right.
Yeah, I mean, as I say, yeah. So top 5, ironically, we're actually the 5 who qualified on mediums in Q2. So from Bompier to Rice, it's on the softs. P11 and 12 are Connor and Mike on the mediums. P13 is Gamer, 14 Cam on the mediums as well. ARL and Rice have crashed as well.
2 people have got dyslexia. I'm just gonna get my spectator menu up. Let's get position change up for the start. Actually, you know what? Why not? I think I'm gonna watch who's usually good off the start.
I feel like Liam has good starts.
Yeah, Monster Muncher Liam. Oh.
No, the LOI one.
Well, you know what? No, Liam. No, the Monster Muncher does usually have good starts. So
he's in P15, so yeah.
Yeah,
cool.
he's usually.
Yeah, have a look at the back while I keep an eye on the front. Yeah.
You do that. I mean, I do like to look at the front as well. Cam dude in 14th. Things you do actually love to see because he's not in the top 10. And I do think I should be admin instead of him. What's your opinions on this? I think I'd make a good admin. I mean, if Antonio's admin, I mean,
he's not.
Oh well, he was.
He's not. He's an advisor.
I think I'd make a good admin then. Can I put a form in? Is there a form where I can apply to be admin?
No.
And I'm good at building an atmosphere.
What are you gonna do? Be like the fucking league DJ?
yeah, why not?
MC Duffy on the mic!
Hey!
Fucking prick.
Hey, did you know I gave Cam the idea of running some friendly races through the winter?
I gave Cam the idea of 9/11, mate.
You can't. Oh, that's not something to say on stream, is it?
I'm joking.
Yeah,
it was me.
I would like to do a swift reminder to all Switchback viewers. Give me a second.
After we've been chatting shit for this long, there really aren't many left.
Nope, they get me. I'm just getting Discord up. Give me a second. Announcements. A very swift reminder from this is
Shut up.
This is from Mr. BT_2004. SBR is almost a year old, and the one thing we have never been
shut up, Josh.
Josh,
the lights are going out, man. Shut the fuck up.
Which is exactly what you just did.
Okay, 4, 5 red lights here. It's lights out and away we go. Robbie seems to get a good launch. He's definitely came down from Skip Butties. See Liam.
Got a very good start here. Raynook has dropped back many positions.
Robbie gives a lead into turn 1. Burger and Jamie looking like they're going side by side. Is there going to be an incident there?
Very clean through turn
No, very clean from Burger. Oh, there's been a collision with Lightning and Gamer.
Lightning and Gamer.
Looks like they're both rounds.
13th, 14th now.
They're getting swallowed up on the back straight.
And I believe this
is Robbie already has a 5/10 lead. This is all he needs to do.
That Monster Muncher's mid and overtaken Cam dude. No, I can't comment.
Monster Muncher and Cam both with really good starts, as well as Snell who went all the way up to the P11. Yeah, Snell, Cam and Monster Muncher all with outstanding starts. Burger's gone wide. I don't know if he's got damage, but he's gone wide. He's going to have to squeeze Monster Muncher. Is he going to go? He's going to stay on the inside? No, Monster Muncher's going to get the move on him. Monster Muncher, opportunistic but fantastic up into P7.
I love the Monster Muncher.
He's doing well. 8 places in the first lap. That is sensational.
I did say to you, he's really good on starts.
Robbie meanwhile, is outpacing Skip Butties right now. He's almost 9/10 ahead of him. We all know Robbie's race pace is so strong. There's been a massive crash.
Where? Where's this?
Rayner, Advantage, and Mike have all crashed at the back of the grid. I don't know what happened there.
I believe 2 of them are reserves as well.
Yeah, Mike is a tier 2 driver.
Well, is he? But I'm pretty sure he's moved to tier 1 next season, isn't it? By logic.
I did win tier 2. Head bump, yeah. He's getting close to the back of Jamie Morris. He's not going to make a move, I don't believe.
Ooh, Skip Butties had a bit of a...
Why? Head bump, yeah, is going to be really looking at the top 4 now because he's on those soft tyres who are going to have the pace advantage for a while.
Jamie Morris is was gaining on Liam, very close, 3/10 between them, 2/10 now, and
I think the presence of Liam there is going to make it quite difficult for Bumpy to overtake. Sorry, what were you saying?
Well, when you say we all know how good Jamie Morris is with his pace.
Yeah.
Same for talking of pace, Rice is catching up to Boom. How do you say his name?
Just say het bump, yeah, or het bump, yeah.
Right.
Het bump, yeah, bump, yeah, there you go.
Bumpy?
I've never known how to say it, so.
Yeah, we'll call it
I used to call him Bumpker, and then I was in a party with him and he started laughing and I started crying, so.
Oh, fair enough. Skip, but it has
Monster Muncher fastest lap, good stuff. Although Liam is very low on ERS. Shows what, sorry?
I was going to say it shows that he could be gaining on Robbie.
Burger has spun contact with Karen, and Burger is all the way around. He's had to drive into the wall. I'm not sure what happened there. But it looked like Burger tagged Cam, and then they weren't able to avoid contact. That's put him all the way at the back of the grid now. The man who qualified in P3, P5, is going to be really, really disappointed with that.
Rice has made up 5 positions since the beginning of this race.
That's a Ferrari, that's ARL. ARL has gone off, and he is in P19 now. That's not good for him at all. A strong qualifying display for the reserve. He's all the way effectively in last. And Clive is 20 seconds back and hasn't made a stop, which is pretty bad for him.
I would like to see Skip get a bit closer to Robbie for a bit more entertainment. But when
Liam and Skip are working together, and Liam seems to have slightly better pace. Sorry, Liam and Robbie are going to work together, being good friends. At least that's my prediction. Yeah. Rice got past Bumpy at some point.
Yeah, DRS could play a massive part down this straight now.
There's 7 people all within full 10 of each other.
This is very scary.
Yeah. Skip Butties right on the back of Robbie. I mean, this is going to take some skill to from all the guys to maintain, and to overtake it. It's going to be really hard. Speaking of which, that's a Monster Muncher who's spun.
Got to see that really, I think.
Yeah, man. Oh, he's completely snapped. He's gone straight into the wall.
Liam?
Yeah, he's pressed for tyre. He went absolutely flying there. I don't know what happened, but he overcorrected. No, he's pressed to retire on track, which he's not meant to do, but it's fine, really. I can understand his frustration.
Yeah, looked at to see that, but I mean, it is what it is. I guess it is what it is.
Yeah, for certain.
Skip Butties with the DRS down this. He's going to go for a move.
Is he going to go for a lunge?
He's going to go for it. He's going to go for it. Oh, there's a bit of connect. Oh.
I feel like he's gone for the move was too late, and that's not really Robbie's fault though.
Yeah.
However, Skip Butties knows what he needs to do. He has not opened his DRS for some reason. No, he has. I just can't see it on the Haas rear wing. Jamie got up into P3. Liam dropped down a lot of positions. I don't know why. But yeah, Skip Butties and Robbie going at it right now.
I don't want to know what's going on back there. All I can see is that there's about 3/10 between 3 of them. I believe. Although there was. Skip's. It's so close. And yeah, game was the first to pick up a pen, or second. No, it's not the first.
No, it's his first.
No, he hasn't.
Yep. Well, Liam and Rice. Liam makes a move on Rice. Looks like it's been a very good move, although Rice might have made a mistake there. I'm not exactly sure what happened.
It does seem through the first part of the track, Skip's faster, and Robbie seems to gain on the second half. I don't know if you've noticed that.
Which is weird considering Skip has DRS in the second half. decided not to go for the move this time. Now I have a feeling it'll be different.
Learned from the first half, didn't he?
Gonna use his ERS. Robbie does have slightly more ERS. I think Skip is a little bit too far back to go for the overtake now.
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
Yeah.
Unless he decides to accidentally push him wide here.
Oh, speaking of pushing wide, Bumpier has pushed Rice very wide there to get a position. I'm not sure if that's legal. I'm not sure if they're going to be happy with that. And now they're now dropping out of the DRS of the top 4 mediums. Rice goes across the track and gets himself a 3-second time penalty. He will be very unhappy with that. Snell looking to catch. The mediums are starting to pick up in pace over the softs. Yellow flag, I believe that is that's ARL.
Gap to leader, Klein Bozzy is now 29 seconds behind in 19th, so it's still quite tight.
See, I think Skip's a little bit too far back actually to make a move on Robbie. I mean, Robbie was so good in the first lap, I'm just kind of surprised that Skip's actually managed to stay in his DRS.
Oh, I agree. It's getting...
Speaking of DRS, Rice is getting a lot.
He thought about it, he did think about it then, did Skip.
Menezes is in P9, that's impressive. Rice has got the move up on Head Bumpier, but Bumpier is so close on the DRS.
I've been watching Robbie and Skip here. No, too far back. Needed a
and
better
Head Bumpier is going to get a move on him. Make a little bit of contact. Yeah. Top 4 looking to run away with it. The 4 who I would really expect to be there out of after qualifying. All of these guys have an equal chance of winning this race, really. Oh, he's gone!
Not anymore.
He is gone at the worst time, and it looks like I don't know if he has damage.
No, no wing damage.
I feel like he'd have invisible wing damage from that. He needs to go on the hards now. If he's gonna, let's just see how his car turns. He's lost a couple seconds. Did he hit the wall?
Yeah, he did hit the wall. Yeah, he did hit the wall.
Let's see then.
He did not need that at all.
He's not boxing though. He's going to struggle.
But Jamie Morris is now gaining on Robbie.
I mean, Skip needs to finish in the top 2, so he already needs to beat 2 of the guys he spun behind. Robbie out in front.
I would be watching what Jamie Morris is doing to Robbie now. He just seems to be gaining quite a bit.
What he's doing to him, mate, that's fucking twisted. Sorry.
Sure you did.
Oh dear.
I love
of course, with Skip spinning, then
you're a lot better than Pyro.
And Pyro just got to sleep halfway through, the lazy prick.
It's all on good till it's Pyro gets a 1 in all of his GCSEs.
No, he's smart. He's smart. He's smarter than like Jack.
No, is that smart that when we asked him what 3 squared was, he said 6?
Hey, we've all made that mistake. Look, we've got quite a lot of people watching, so let's not talk about Pyro's squaring abilities and talk about the yellow flag with Rice, who's gone onto the hards now. I think Rice got damage actually. Once I get a chance to, yeah, I think Jamie's gonna go for a move here.
Oh, Skip is now gaining on Liam. Oh, Jamie,
he's getting really close.
Sort of had enough and just sort of backed out. Robbie's doing a very good job of defending this position.
Yeah, for sure. He's doing well.
All it takes is one slip up from Robbie though, and it could all
because
be
Robbie's gonna gain in the middle sector because of the dirty air that caused Skip Buddies to spin. Skip Buddies didn't really seem to be gaining that much.
This is where I made a movie yesterday against Marinoff. That part of the track where Robbie and Jamie
Jamie just getting some mid-corner oversteer, really hard to deal with.
That's a question. Is Marinoff faster than me?
Yes.
A lot faster.
He's pretty good. He did a 7.3. He did a 7.3 in quali yesterday. He did an 8.2. So
I'm very proud to have overtaken him. And gathering, I overtook him as well.
Oh yeah, Pyro's in the chat. Ooh.
Jamie Morris did have to slow down there.
And Liam has gone steaming through.
Liam's
what a move!
And Jamie's also got past Robbie here. This is good. This is looking better for Skip now.
It's big time loss for Robbie.
And I would like to point out that Skip's only just out of the DRS. So.
Jamie and Liam going side by side here. Little switchback from Jamie. He's got such a good exit coming down to the Casino del Lago. He's surely not going to make a move. Skip by, he gets a 3-second time penalty. That is really not what he needed at all.
He will probably be screaming in Scouse. I don't want to know what he'll be screaming. Something like, "Ow, sister, get over here." That was shocking.
Just one yellow flag, shut up. Rice on those hard tyres. I know the grip is bad on these, and he is spun.
Rice.
Not good for him after a good qualifying session. Robbie's still getting back in touch. So, I mean, he's lost a couple of positions, but ultimately he's staying in a train.
I would like to point out that Skip is only just out. Well, he was only just out of the.
He's not going to get it this lap, so they're going to gain on him a bit. But if they start fighting again, then he's going to get back in there. So good job from Skip, really.
Move down the pit straight now. Quite a comfortable move, I think, for Jamie to make on Liam.
From looking on the replay, it looked like Robbie actually let these two through. I don't know why. Maybe because he didn't really want to. He didn't want to be in lead of this train anymore.
I don't know if that's. I think the way he was defending, it'd been alright to keep it, but
these guys have a lot of VRS. Skip Buddies is not. Vanyetas is getting close to the back of Snell. They're all quite low on ERS in that train. Cam has got a decent amount though. 50%. Head bump here at 13. Rice he's in the pit lane. I feel like this is going to be his retirement. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Things we don't like to see from Rice, but sometimes, well, it's always better to do it in the pit.
Yeah. Than what certain people did at a certain Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix, Josh.
What's this? What am I saying about
you crashing out on purpose at Imola?
I don't remember.
Why does Jamie not have DRS? Or he's not using it? I think he's not using it. He's not using it because he didn't want to overtake Liam on his straight. Robbie is so close to him though.
Jamie knows what he's doing here, doesn't he? And
they're all experienced races, these three.
I actually had a look on Jamie's YouTube.
Oh, Robbie making a risky move on the inside. Yeah.
Very close. Oh my, this is
absolutely crazy.
Oh, this could be shambolic. Very clean racing though, I must say.
That's excellent racing.
Brilliant racing. It's still brilliant racing.
I mean, I've raced Jamie a few times myself, mate, and he is one of the cleanest racers. Oh, he has. Robbie's hit him there.
That was Robbie having a bit of a moment. They're still side by side here.
This is letting Liam actually get up into the lead, but that was fantastic side by side racing from these two.
That was really good.
That was really good to watch.
I mean,
I think Jamie's going to be out of DRS.
If you are doing a highlight of the season, then definitely.
And Robbie's plan might have worked to perception here because Jamie isn't using DRS. Jamie doesn't have DRS. Robbie does. He's going to lift, so he wasn't pushing down that straight. I think Jamie might get DRS from Liam, but
it's now up to 5th as well. That can't go.
Good stuff from him, but he's got another pen. I believe he's got 6 seconds of penalties now. Yeah, he does. Robbie on Jamie. Is he going to make a move down the inside? Goes late. Oh no!
That is not good from Robbie. That is very. That
could get him a penalty post race.
No,
actually, no. I think Jamie did kind of close the door on him. To be fair.
No, I mean, I don't. Whose perspective did you see it from?
Robbie's.
Oh, fair enough.
What am I using?
I do think that
Robbie should have. Yeah, Leslie said Robbie should have backed out. I think he was right. I'm going to get a replay on that incident while we watch Liam, who is currently in the lead of this Grand Prix.
Do you want me to get the replay? No.
Oh no, don't worry. I think Jamie didn't really anticipate the move. Let me see. It's quite late from Robbie. And Jamie went once he turns in. I don't know, it looks like both drivers could be at fault. I'm not sure. We're not going to get a verdict on that until after the race. What? Skip
by that, he means a week.
Regardless, no, I mean, we need to do it for these ones because it's the tournament, because it's the championship. What Robbie has to do is focus on finishing in front of Skip Buddies. And I can tell you, if
he will be doing that by taking people out.
Yes. Lightning has some permutations. He had some. If Jack finishes P2, then Robbie has to be P10 or below. If Jack finishes P2 with fastest lap, Robbie needs to be P9 or below. If Jack gets P1 with the fastest lap, Robbie must be P6 or below. So Jack always has to finish in the top 2. And then Robbie has to finish higher than P5.
I do still think Skip is capable of that top 2 finish.
Nothing's unpredictable here.
I mean, anything could happen. There's more than likely to be
yeah.
There's more than likely to be a safety car, isn't there, as well? It usually is. At some point in the race. I do think if there's anywhere that we should be watching now, it should be the battle for 5th between Jamie, Snell, Hammond.
Stella's a little bit low on ERS, so...
Saying that, Bumpier and
Venetians have both simultaneously put into the pits. They're going to go onto the medium tyres now, presumably.
Jamie, Snell and Cam are now having their little battle.
I think Jamie's might have to yield here. He's not going to be happy to. I don't think Snell's going to go for a move. I think he's too far back. No. Just one move onto the line for Snell.
Now, what will the strategy be for those on the mediums? Medium softening. Sector
Possibly.
1 yellow flag was that?
That is lightning. Lightning, yeah, Spun coming out.
Is he getting relegated to tier 2 again?
Who knows? So
Will we see
it's
Inferno Dash racing next season in tier 2?
Maybe.
That is what Ronnie Barker has just asked me, obviously, on Snapchat.
Cool.
Interesting. He didn't ask me that, I just wanted to ask.
Skip Butty's come to the pits then. Why is Skip Butty's gone into the pits? Snell's gone into the pits. They're going onto the hards. They clearly don't know what the strategy is. Snell gets a 5 second for speeding in the pits.
Well, we'll see what Skip's going on to here.
He's going to go onto the hards. He's not going to make the softs last. Yeah.
Yep, the hard tyre.
He doesn't know about this the medium soft strategy, which these guys need to do. That could be a killer for Skip. That seriously could be a killer.
How good is Skip on the hards though? That's the question.
It doesn't matter how good he is, he's going to be on the by far the slower tyre. Robbie needs DRS from Liam, to be honest, but Liam has got some very good pace right now.
I think some teamwork by Skip and Mike could be coming handy now, as well.
I can just envision Mike not letting him through and Skip calling him the worst teammate ever.
I do think I'd rather have Michaels as a teammate as opposed to Baboon J as his. Well, Jay was, let's say, wasn't the best driver in the league.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, he was a bit of a disaster.
You know who has gone very under the radar so far? I mean, it is down to the pit stops, I believe.
Brian, yeah.
Brian.
Cam, good move. Up into P3 on those medium tyres. Really good comeback drive from Cam right now. God, can you imagine a Cam win? That'd be fantastic.
Oh no, I don't want Cam to win.
I want the people who deserve it to win, to be honest. Vantage is a 9.4 on the medium. That's very fast.
Who do you think deserves this race? I think I'd like to see Jamie.
Oh, Liam steps out, and I think Robbie's going to get into that DRS now. I want to see. Can you imagine a Brian win? That'd be absolutely orgasmic.
Would it? How long is a pit stop in Brazil?
Well, let's see how much Jack has dropped back. He was about maybe 3 odd seconds off the lead, and now he's 20. So it's quite short. Sure what?
But then
Jack
again,
first.
he is gaining on people such as Mike. Well, he was.
He's already overtaken Michael's. Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Michael's
2 seconds
let him
behind him when he first.
I think Michael's did let him through though.
Yeah.
Let me see what time Jack does now. Robbie did a 10.5. Jack does a 9.9, so he is a lot faster.
Which is what we love to.
Oh,
I can't be. Oh,
Snow is out.
And then
Jets is out as well. I don't know what's happened. We have got a safety car. Snell and Venetians have crashed there. Robbie gets a 3 second for Robbie gets a 3 second for corner cutting.
What would be a sensible decision here from Skip? This could be me being stupid. Can he rebox onto the mediums?
Yes. If I was these guys, The right decision for these guys is now to box either onto the hards or the softs. Obviously box, but I think the softs can make it this long with a safety car.
The safety car is probably going to go in around lap 21, 22.
Yeah, 21 I'd say. I don't think it won't be as late as 22.
And the softs can definitely last 15 laps on him.
So Liam is going in now.
Robbie's also going in. This is... I'd like to see what... I want to see what Skip does here. I do think he's...
Cam hasn't spared.
Surely Skip's in the box. He will be a bit pissed off.
Liam on the softs. Cam on the hards.
Is he going to box? Is he going to
Robbie
box?
is waiting for some reason.
Skip is staying out.
Why did Robbie wait?
I don't know, but Skip is staying out.
Yeah, Robbie either got held or just waited. I don't know why.
I think we all know why Skip's staying out.
Robbie is now in P6.
That I think. What are we thinking about Skip now then?
I don't know. I mean, I could see something.
But everyone around him is on the better, the better compound tyre, really. Except, well, I say that Jamie's gone on the yards, Cam's gone on the yards, Liam has gone on the softs, Robbie's gone on the softs. Only thing is, who knows that the softs could. It depends. It depends on tyre management.
His teammate was in the pits as well.
Is Robbie very good at? How good's Robbie when it comes to tyre management?
He's good. Jamie spun.
Well, that's just...
And pressed retire. He spun under safety car. That is a disaster for him. He's not going to be... And the man who really looked like he could have won this race at one point is out.
Well, I don't think he needed to retire there. I think that was just... That has been the problem with him over the races I've seen, to be fair. He's retired everyone. Purely just due to getting pissed off, I think. That's... You can't really have that in this league.
What? Who do you mean?
Jamie. Don't think you should be able to just retire whenever you want.
I've done it myself, to be fair. Sometimes it can get too much if you're in a good position and you get ruined. So
not three races in a row, I don't think.
He did crash though, one time. And I don't even know what happened in Saudi Arabia. I think he was in something happened. It's none of my business to speak about it anyway.
Yeah.
Liam is going to run away with this now. Although I drove against someone who's fairly similar pace to me, and his soft started dying out about 5-10 laps in. Is Cam going to have the pace to get past on the lights? Head bump you on the mediums? That'll be interesting.
Say you do end up spending 15 laps on the softs. What tyre wear will you have for that? About 60, 50, 70?
I wouldn't say 70. I'd say about 55, 60 to be honest.
And when that's not what you want, is it?
What on soft?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, no, it's good. It's not undrivable. And tyres just tend not to go off really in Brazil.
When does it end? I was gonna say, when do you end up like drifting? Not drifting, but you know what I mean.
Sliding, yeah. Not till quite late. They're just they have a really good initial spike of pace, and then they gradually kind of wear off, and the hards get quicker. But Liam's going to build such a big gap.
Remind us what Skip needs to win the championship.
He needs to finish in the top 2 without dispute.
And where does he need Robbie to finish at minimum?
He needs to finish. If Robbie finishes P5 or above, he has won the championship. Although we have to think Robbie might get a penalty for the Jamie crash.
No, he definitely will. I think.
I don't think it's definite. I think both drivers were at fault to some extent.
But I do think, and this isn't having a dig at the league, I do think there can be some bias. But I don't think there will be in this situation, to be honest with you.
What are you on about?
I've definitely, no, I think I've seen, I don't know, I think I've seen bias, to be fair.
I know what you're on about, but that's completely
not towards me. I've never had a problem with bias.
What do you mean then?
Well, more in the past, to be fair. But I couldn't tell you where, I just know I've seen it.
Shut up, Josh.
You know, they're bigging you up. I've definitely had stuff biased towards me before. So I'm not complaining.
Yeah, the fact that you're still here. That was in,
Exactly.
That was early, mate. That was when I was baffed. I was seriously baffed and had no idea how to run a league. Oh, yeah, it goes to
Safety car should be in this lot. No, will be in this lot. To be fair, I always told you to be a lot more strict with people.
And it's turned out well because I'm now doing it.
Exactly. See.
Yeah, big up, Josh.
And I'm still not having. I do think I do a bit. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway,
Okay.
let's watch when he onboard Skip as he warms his tyres,
fine.
desperately trying to get some heat into those slightly worn hards.
Very mixed grid tyre wise, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sort of everyone's on everything.
Brian and Robbie are going to have the pace
very
advantage.
close.
And Liam's actually got a really good jump. He's got a decent start. He's not going to have to worry about Skip coming into turn 1. I'm worried if Skip doesn't get his braking point right, he might slide. No, but it looks like he's hit the apex well, so he's done well, has Skip. But now it's time for the soft tires to come into play, and Liam is going to absolutely cruise away with this right now. Yellow flag that GA game, and that is unfortunate for him. 2 unlucky races. Liam is already out of the DRS of Skip Buddies. Robbie is already ahead of Head Bump here.
Oh.
And now he's going to try and get ahead of Cam. He is pushing hard.
Cam could do Skip it. Oh, is it going to be a situation like for me? No. It almost was.
Robbie needs to be patient now. He doesn't need to all get past them all in the first lap. If he just makes well calculated decisions, he'll be fine.
He's going
to go down. He doesn't go down the inside here. Camdo covers it off well.
Cam's quite a bit defending.
Robbie is probably going to get his 3-second penalty removed because he got it instantly for corner cutting under safety car. Rather than probably if he tries at least. That's a very fast lap. Liam knows what he wants now. Once DRS gets enabled, Cam is out of skips. There we go, there's another penalty for Skip Buddies. That is not what he needed at all. Looks like it might be falling apart for him a little bit. Robbie's rinsing his ERS down this back straight. Let's get a move on Cam. Why can't I see a picture of another car? He goes around the outside. It's a strong move. But he's still got him on the inside. They just need to not crash here. They're going to make contact. Robbie sticks to the inside. Robbie takes P3.
That is ARL in the wall.
And now he's got to try and close up to Skip Buddies.
I feel like Skip's going to defend very hard. He ain't going to give it up easy, is he? Only if we could have the projected thing.
As in, what do you mean by projected? Oh, the when the overtake's going to happen. Yeah, there, that's brilliant. That'd be great. Liam is consistently setting mid 108s now without using that much ARS. This is some really solid pace from him. Brian's gone up into P4. Brian's provisionally P2 right now.
Because the only reason I say that is because Robbie's tyres, well, now at the moment, they're a lot better than Skip's, aren't they? Later on when they die off.
Cam's tumbling down the order. I think Het Bompier is going to make a move on him. Cam covers the inside on his teammate. He leaves him enough room, very nice. And oh, Het Bompier's actually tapped Cam and put him in the wall. And now that is bad. That's definitely that is a Bompier mistake. He's just about gone into Cam.
And was this is this with no bias?
Why would it be biased? Okay, never mind.
As Cam is one of your admins.
I mean, he did get put in the walls, so I mean, not exactly being biased about that. Anyway, Robbie is
hang on, does Cam get a say in like everything? In all that type of stuff?
Not about incidents to do with him.
Oh.
No one gets in, they only get we can't make verdicts on incidents due to ourselves, involving ourselves. Robbie's going to make a move on Skip. Skip's obviously going to defend it quite heavily. Skip's also using ERS. That's a late move.
Skip's going to keep the inside though.
Oh my god, that was close. I'd really debate whether that was a little bit too aggressive, but he's not going to do anything else, so...
Oh, this is so cool.
This is the battle between the championship leaders.
I don't like this at all.
Robbie's going to have to stay out for just stay patient for a bit and get him on the next straight. Skip
Brian's
Butty's used all of his ERS.
So's well, Robbie's very low on his too.
I don't think Brian has actually received a penalty all season, so I'm not too worried about him. He hasn't, no. At least I'm fairly confident. Robbie's had a quali ban. Skip Butty's has received very few penalties, although he's got away with a bit, to be fair. He's quite an aggressive driver, but he kind of knows how to manage that.
As we all know, the Scouts are very aggressive, so I need to stop this.
Now this is Robbie starting to pounce because they both have the same amount of VRS now. That's ridiculous from Jack. Actually, is it? I don't know.
He didn't really move. He just sort of.
He's had a joke of an exit as Robbie.
And he cruises past Skip.
Skip Butties.
Skip,
who can't even fight this anymore. Skip's now going to be prey to Brian, who has no penalties, remember. This is Robbie's to lose now. Skip's done all he can, but that strategy call may have cost him, and the penalties will as well. Brian gets a 3-second time penalty.
Brian's got a penalty!
Shut up. I mean, he hasn't had a penalty all season in the league. No, I mean like race penalty, not a time penalty. Because he's had a time penalty, you muppet. Have I been talking?
No, what?
How long have I been talking? How long have I been off for?
About last 15 minutes. Oh, Skip's on grass now.
You're saying 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ! I didn't think you were replying to me. Basically, when I was going to get food, I moved my mic up a little bit.
Now, have you got memory loss?
No.
Yeah, I haven't spoken. You haven't spoken to me in the last 15 minutes.
Well, shut up.
Oh, I've been replying to you the whole time.
You just man. I was just worried. You've been unresponsive generally, so I was worried.
What? Even though I was talking about what we were just talking about a second ago.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Shut up. Cam has gone onto the softs. I don't know why. Did he have wing damage?
I don't know. Well, I mean, other than the fact he did get shunted into a wall. Yeah, I do have amnesia. So, when will the softs gonna start dropping off?
They're not gonna drop enough quickly enough, really. I mean, for Skip Butties to have any hope.
Skip will be shouting "La" at many people right now.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I just need to go around the outside of the Brian. Nice.
Brian doesn't seem to have too much pace on these soft tyres, but Robbie is getting away. We know how fast Robbie is in the race.
Could that be a sign of the softs dropping off? Robbie's already put himself 5 seconds ahead.
Gamer tyres in the pits. Vantage has crashed on track.
Safety car. God. Right, I think. Now, what do we think here? What would be would it be sensible for Skip to stay out? Yeah.
Stay out.
Not a box to the softs.
Vantage crashed in a weird place.
Where'd he crash?
Turn 2.
How does he manage that then?
I have absolutely no idea. Look.
If he took some. I don't.
And we get a clip of Snell and Venetch's incident. Oh dear.
I really want to see.
So, stays out. Skip stays out. Brian comes into the pits. Head Bompier stays out. Mike in the pits. Klein in the pits. Rainer comes into the pits. A lot of people have boxed, yeah.
Here's something like that I'm going to ask. What was your reaction on stream yesterday to me overtaking everyone on the safety car?
I wasn't watching.
Oh well, I was in everyone I was in the party with. Obviously they'd lap me, and I just said to them, "I overtake you," and they're like, "Yeah, go on." And then I just kept on doing that, and then I ended up in like I was behind Kai. It was the other lap car. It was actually really funny. And Skip's got a 5-second penalty in the safety car. Can you get that removed?
Probably.
Because that definitely wasn't his fault. Well, I'm watching him. It's just been it in the back. What we thinking, Ben?
I'll get it removed, yeah, if he wants to. He probably won't try.
Why not?
If he doesn't win this championship, he's just going to be really defeatist about it.
It would say Snell has just somehow... did you just kick...
No.
Have you just kicked Snell out of the league?
No.
Yeah?
No, Bennett just did.
Oh, why? Why is he an admin? What's he do for the league? I don't know. He might do a lot.
He's not an admin anymore.
Oh, well he has it. Oh no, he's now down to advisor. I've just witnessed. Have you just put him down to an advisor?
Yep.
I mean, if there's room for another admin, I can do it, and I won't abuse my powers like Cameron do.
Shut up.
Okay. Worth a try. I know. Let's get the people on my side. Sorry. Thing is, the people take my side, so I like it. Except against Rainick, because Rainick just built differently. By the people, I mean Rainick.
Shut up.
What? Okay.
Sorry, I'm being harsh.
It's Inferno. But
Everyone below Hepburn is on fresh sauce. Cam's on 4 lap old actually, but that's not going to make too much of a difference. Skip Butty's Burger are going to get an onslaught. ARL was miles back. He's boxed again. He's now going to hold up the safety car a little bit more, giving everyone less time to make overtakes.
what happens if Robbie just gets wiped out? It would seem Snell agrees with my statement of me for admin.
Good.
It's really not looking that good for Skip, is it?
It's being absolutely. He's gonna have to take. Someone's gonna have to take out Robbie.
I don't think anyone would do it, to be fair.
No.
Just a question: is that who's Liam in first? Is that Liam 93?
No, it's not. It's he's called Shifters Merksy.
Ah.
Oh my God! He spun. Robbie spun on safety car.
Oh my God.
Oh my
this
God.
This could be huge.
Oh
this could be
my
he's down
God.
To 9. He's down to 10. This could be.
And he's got wing damage.
Oh
Robbie's
my
out.
God.
Robbie's out of it. Robbie's out. That is absolutely.
What have we just witnessed?
That is an absolutely insane mistake. No, Connor overtook him on the safety car. That is an absolutely unbelievable mistake. Lightning's got an illegal overtake.
Wow. If your skip buddies right now, what are you doing?
Oh my words. He's going to be absolutely desperate for this. But of course, like, there's going to be cars behind. There's going to be faster cars behind him. If he holds on to this,
what we need to know now.
I do not believe what I've just seen because Robbie's out of it now. This is all on Skip. I have no doubt that Liam is going to cruise away with this. I'm pretty sure.
So now that Skip's. He's definitely got wing damage, hasn't he? 100%.
Robbie.
It's invisible for me, like. But...
It's invisible, yeah, but he must have it.
So if your skip buddies right now, where do you need to finish?
You need to finish in the top 2. You need to. He's going to try and get his penalties removed. I know that. So Liam's gone. So Liam, he's going to cruise to a likely win now. Burger Kazilo.
Robbie stayed out.
Robbie has stayed out. I think he knows that if he boxes, it's completely over. He needs points.
Oh my God.
Burger is already going to get a move on Skip though.
This isn't what we...
Burger says, "Oh, that's the
Oh no! Yes, I mean yes.
And Headbumpier's gone into the wall. I don't know about that.
Oh.
Head bump, yeah, Berger skips gun and head bump, yeah, just drove straight into him. This is a crazy race. Michaels is in P2. Right now, Michaels is the tier 2 man, is going to finish in P2.
No, he isn't. Oh, yeah, he is.
He is.
This is why I think Michael should have moved up, but...
This could be huge.
This is incredible. I can't watch. It's just...
This is terrifying. Robbie is up to PO. Robbie has wing damage. I just saw him massively understeer. It's invisible, but he's got wing damage.
I think if you're Berger, it's only the right thing to do to let Skip pass.
He's not going to do that. I mean, Brian is on new softs.
Never mind. It would seem.
It's unfortunate. It is unfortunate. He's going to go back down the inside of Skip, but Brian is going to make the move. Michaels is probably going to get the move done on Skip Buddies, who will probably try to get penalties for everyone in front of him. As Hepburn turns in a bit.
Oh, he will. $16 points needed.
16 points needed for, yeah. Right now, Robbie he's going to finish in P11, I'm pretty sure. Unless guys behind him get penalties, unless he does an absolutely immense job of defence.
Skip really does need P2.
Michaels is going to move for a move on his teammate.
No, Michaels, come on, get a grip, son.
Nah, it's only right that Michaels goes through.
It's going to be some good racing, but then Skip's going to retake the 4th place.
Yeah, that's some good racing. Oh, Klein and Lightning's gone into the wall, and they've both crashed. That's a ridiculous crash. I don't know what's happened there. It's gone all over the place. Robbie's gone wide. It's another safety car. Robbie makes it into the pits.
I don't know what
that
to
is
think.
An absolutely insane crash.
It's so late for a safety car. It's really late for a safety car, actually. It's too late for a safety car, isn't it?
No, it will just go in this lap.
I've got one lap. Is it? Who's?
Robbie's in P9.
Who's going to win it?
Right now, Robbie's 100% going to win it, unless there's an absolute miracle.
Is there any way for Skip to gain those positions ahead?
Getting guys in front of him penalties, getting his penalties removed. Brian and Liam are unpenalisable right now. There is nothing he can report them for.
And what about Berger? What's Berger then?
Berger had that collision where he kind of put Skip Buddies in an awkward position on track. The safety car is going to go in this lap probably, or sorry, next lap. We're going to have a last lap sprint.
Oh.
Robbie needs to make it for a start. I think he should. Lightning is going to make it. Klein might not make it. This is an absolutely insane last race of the season. Jesus.
I'm speechless.
I don't know what to say.
Berger's gone wide. That's going to.
Is he going to finish under the safety car? It can't.
No, it can't. It's impossible to, I believe. I would like to say that Skip's just taken a position because of Berger going wide. That's completely fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
Why did Berger go? Did Berger go wide to let him through?
It went wide. You know, on the green stuff. I don't know what it's got. Not the grass.
the AstroTurf, yeah.
The AstroTurf. That's one. You know. Wow. So
Robbie's not going to make it. Most likely. Unless Liam goes very late. No, Robbie is going to make it.
No, it's just... I don't know.
Okay,
Yeah, it will make it.
Obviously, so it's going in. Could Brian get the win?
Well,
Ryan's on the fresh
you know what?
softs.
I'd like to... What if these two in front just take each other out and then we see a wild Skip Butties just...
God, can you imagine? I mean, he does have 6 seconds. This is absolutely... This is going to be huge. The last lap of the season...
Skip, what's going through Skip's head
right now? It's a big restart from from Liam. He could have done enough. Skip Buddies and Berger are going side by side. Berger's overtaking Skip Butties before the line. That should not stand. Skip gets the inside line. But Berger on the inside. Skip goes completely wide. He's closed in on Michaels. Oh, he's gone. And he's DNF'd. He's gone. And he's been spun on the last lap. There wasn't much chance of him winning it anyway. Robbie's gone up to P5 and he's nearly binned it as well. This is absolutely insane. Brian on the fresh softs. If Liam gets a penalty, could he even get him on the line? I mean, who knows? That was not Skip's fault, that's for sure.
I'm speechless.
Yeah, he gets a 3-second time penalty. Brian's going to go for the move on the line.
Robbie's retired.
Robbie's retired.
Liam's
going to win, and a big congratulations to him for driving so well today.
Yeah.
Brian comes in P2, Berger, Michaels goes up to P2, Rayner gets the podium! Yes! No way!
I think it's only about to get Rayner Kinnear for an interview.
That is...
Can we get Rayner Kinnear for an interview? Does Rayner do that?
Yeah. I am actually speechless.
Where's that come from?
Leo said... Oh my word.
Wow. Wow, what a race. Surely.
Berger is in trouble.
Berger is in trouble. I mean, personally, there's no way for Skip to get that position back. He definitely he deserved that, but he didn't deserve the spin. But I think we've got to get Skip in here. We've got to get Rayner in here. We've got to get Liam in here.
I feel like Skip won't.
Got to get everyone in here, really. Got to get Robbie in here.
Gonna add them. Make sure that all part.
Who are we asking for? Who won it? Shifters.
Yeah, so Shifters is I don't know. He's not in this party. I'm gonna add him. Jackson. Yeah, man. I know.
Yeah, Shifters, Mercy. I'll just tag everyone in the Discord. Who else do we want? Oh no, everyone's already in. You seem to work faster than me. We're getting Pinnock in here.
He's saying he doesn't want to get interviewed. And then we need Robbie. Robbie, you need to share your voice on stream. Stream before. I think you're fine. Robbie done. Jack, I know you've got it shared.
Yeah, I have my voice on share now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Robbie says he's going to join. I'm going to go to Jack first, mate. It's been a great season. Hasn't gone your way the last 3 races. Just talk us through today.
Right. I just don't know really how to put it really. It's just... I don't know. Just can't put it into words. It's just...
What happened on the last lap?
People not knowing how to drive, as you can crazy, but... It's on the last 2 races I've been taken out.
Swearing's allowed.
Yeah, I know, I've lost about... How many points have I lost to Robbie in the last 3 races? About 70.
I wouldn't say 70. It's been about. It's been 50. It's been 50.
Something like that. Oh.
Yeah.
Probably.
It's been unfortunate for you. You've had a great season. I mean, Robbie, I mean, he nearly threw it away. I mean, talk us what your thoughts when you saw Robbie spin under safety car.
Oh, I was fucking buzzing.
I
At the time, I was absolutely buzzing. And then, yeah, we all know what happens after that. But
Yeah.
If
Looked like a.
that didn't end up happening, I'd keep it out of Berger, get the 5-second move. I don't know, probably wouldn't have won the championship anyway, but Robbie at the NF and could have been a bit of hope with a tide, but yeah, no, I couldn't really pick up, could I? With Robbie
yeah, I feel. Did you know about the medium soft strategy? Because I feel like a few of you guys didn't. I kind of predicted it before the race that a few guys are going to go into the hards when you can easily make medium soft bursts.
I knew that, but I forgot to do my pressures on the mediums. I was like 106 degrees, so I just wanted to avoid.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's quite severe overheating. Yeah, I mean, what happened with the incident? It looked like Berger kind of squeezed Michaels into you.
I was just unlucky, really. I had to defend my position, but also attack at the same time, so it was just unfortunate.
Yeah, it was always going to be awkward with those late safety cars on the hards. But yeah, mate, you've had a great season. Hopefully, we're going to see your next one as well to try and get what you might feel is yours. Lightning, get out of here.
I mean, you know what? At least I scored a point.
Yeah, you did, and
I outscored Robbie in the fucking first time in a few races.
Well, we're gonna go to Robbie last. Lightning, I need you to leave, please. We're gonna go. Okay, you can watch the stream instead. Anyway, we're gonna go to Liam, mate. I mean, my driver of the day. What a dominant performance! Your first win in Switchback. Tell me, talk us through the race. Really, did you always know you had it?
Yeah, I was kind of on the ropes with it for the first few laps because Jamie, Skip, and Robbie, they were just on a different level as well. So, commiserations to them as well. But once I knew Jamie spun and Robbie was, sort of the same pace as me, and I could pull from his DRS a little bit.
I think DRS, yeah.
Yeah, I knew I had it in the car.
Did you were there any scary moments for you, or did you just feel like you had it ever since the? Well, I think the crucial moment was the fact that you got in front of Skip, you got in front of Jack just at the first safety car on the soft tyres, so you were able to pull away and you didn't have to get past them and lose yourself time. So, but were there any real scary moments other than that? Did you have any near misses?
Actually, yeah. You know the first safety car? I almost got disqualified.
Oh wow, that would have been quite bad. Did you overtake it?
Yeah, I did. I completely, just braked, just like, please don't disqualify me, game. There was like 2 seconds on the delta.
Oh my god.
And then with 0.3 left, it disappeared.
Oh wow, that could have been pretty bad. So
another scary moment was been the last lap, I guess, because we were all, pushing for the win. And
there was Brian behind you was on fresher tyres. He nearly got you on the line. I mean, he had a penalty, but didn't matter. But yeah, well done to you, mate. You started P3, right? So fairly high up, but yeah, dominant performance.
Thank you.
I'll come to Michael's because he's joined the party late. Where did you start? Do you know?
Started at P13, I think.
P13. Oh, that's impressive. P2. I mean, can you talk us through the incident with Skip Butties, with your teammate?
Yeah. P2 it's okay today. It's from P2 12 to P2 it's okay. It's really good.
Yeah, it is. Did you do you think you could have have done any more? Of course, the tier 2 champion wanting to move to tier 1. Do you think you could have done? Do you think you've had a good season?
Yeah.
Good. Alright, man. We're gonna come to the champion. He's been waiting a long time to speak, but we finally got to him. Robbie, mate, congratulations, and well, yeah, what a season it's been. Talk us through it, Robbie, mate.
I mean, shit, what a way to win it, huh?
Yeah, but DNFing on the last corner. What? That was amazing.
I tried slowing down, right, to do some donuts, but I didn't see the guy behind me, so...
Idiot.
As soon as I saw Jack, spin, I knew.
You knew you had it, yeah. The last lap as well. I mean, those last safety cars were crazy. I mean, we thought it was just you looked like you had the upper hand ever since you got pole, to be honest, and just because you and Jack seemed really similar for pace, but since Jack ended up on the hards, you ended on the softs. I think it was like fairly easy going for you, but you kind of made that hard for yourself with a safety car. I mean, tell us what happened there, because I was on your onboard as it happened.
I don't fucking know. Me and Liam were talking about the restart and how we're gonna do it, and then I don't know. I went on the grass and I spun. Everything came along.
Pyro, I don't know why you're here.
Because I can't.
No, you have no convenience. Shut up, Ericsson.
Okay, anyway, you're ruining it.
I do have one final question for Robbie once you finish, Ben.
Yeah, no, go ahead, mate.
No.
Robbie, will we see you doing a shoey?
No.
No.
I think we have to.
I think it's only fair that you do a shoey.
I prefer not to see.
Okay.
I'd just like to internationally expose a scheme developed by Snell4535, who was offered payment to several drivers to hold up Robbie. So just like to
Cam did a good job on it, honestly. Great checking me in the straight and everything.
Oh dear. Snell, can you join the party, please?
Oh god.
No.
Let's get can I interview Snell, please?
I think we both have to have a word with him.
I think I know exactly what I want to talk to him about first.
If it's about his sister, then piss off.
no, it isn't. It's to do with his qualifying.
Oh yeah, I think we all need to have a word with that. Speaking of which, where is Raynurk? Oh, we've asked him to join.
Raynurk is.
He did not injure his friend.
Pyro, why are you here?
Why are you here?
You had nothing to do with the race. But you know what? You can stay.
I like Robbie. Robbie, can I stay?
So
Yeah.
Shit. Well, what a professional stuff we are.
Oh yeah, we're professional.
Snell's just come online to join the party.
If it right, no, it's alright, Don't you worry. In the meantime, we'll get Temp to give us some wise words. Go on, Temp.
Fuck twat.
Jack, I'd just like to remind you of the new community rules.
Ben, I already rehearsed them for
Wait, Skip, what happened in the crash? Let's get. I'm a commentator, so what happened in the crash?
On the crash, to be honest, Tony, I don't even fucking know myself, mate.
Mr. VT, could we
It
get
looks like you got sandwiched between Burger and your teammate.
Shut up.
And also, two other times I nearly crashed out as well. I spun myself and nearly got chucked out by Robbie as well, so...
How did you not get damage after that first spin you did on the,
Sorry, that's what me and Ben were wondering.
I don't know.
Snow has absolutely exposed him.
Thanks, mate.
CPR Snow might want to defend yourself.
Okay, if we hold up, Robbie. Thanks, mate. Ben, could we get TSM Burger in here and let him and Temp?
Burger is committed.
Temp, how you doing? Hey, Temp, that's the Discord.
Tony, mate. The last few days have you not realised I've been taken out?
Hey, Temp, mate.
Are you blind or something? Is that fat covering your eyes?
Nobody gives a fuck.
Okay, guys. Guys, thank you for watching the stream. It's been an absolute pleasure.